Okay, here I've done took this pulley off and put a new rope on it. And the rope I got didn't reach up there to the where it's supposed to like the old one did. So this the new one I picked up in Home Depot works fine, but I think this is like 88 inches long, and it barely fits this in here. I mean, you could barely put your hand on it, what's left of it once it's wound up. But they'll tell you that there's no way to replace that rope without taking that pulley all apart. Until you could see the spring down there. But it's not true. I took this one apart without ever taking the pulley apart. And I should have documented it here, but I was in such a hurry. I didn't, I've got to do something else to it now, so I'm just bypassing. I'll just tell you what happened. The rope here's a knot on the rope, and what happens is the rope was broke off right inside of here. So what I did was when you turn this over, you can see there's a little opening down here between the shroud and the pulley, and you can see if the thing is broke inside there. You can see the frayed ends, and if you just get a hold of the frayed ends with your needle nose pliers and pull up on it, and it'll come out, and then you just pull it all around till you get down to the knot, and then just pull the knot out. And then when you go to put your new rope on, where it gets hairy, is the holes won't line up. You have to put the end of the string hole, you have to put it over here and line it up with this hole right here. And so this hole is so small, it goes one way, and then it has to bend around and come out here, and it's almost impossible to do. So I finally bored a slightly bigger hole, kind of sideways in the old hole, and then I run the cord right through there real easy. So now I've got I'm going to take this shroud off and check my governor, because this thing is still running wide open, running way too fast, and I know it would burn it up if I let it run wide open. If there's something wrong with the governor, I'm going to see if I can find that. We'll keep up with you. Oh, to take this shroud off, there's two bolts back here in the back and two up in the front. And wouldn't you know, they're different sizes. So, and then there's one here that holds the oil oil stick. You have to take it off too. And it's the same size as the front bolt up here. So I think I found out what caused this thing to run wide open. I got them looking here on this linkage, and this linkage here wouldn't even move. You can see how it's moving now. But what had happened, somebody had put this little hose here on backwards, and so when it was this hooked up over here, the thing wouldn't move. But now I reversed it. It moved good. So I'm hoping that's what the problem was all the time. We're going to see here in a few minutes. I'll get this shroud back on. So I found out what's wrong with this. It was running wide open all the time. This linkage here had gotten stuck. It wouldn't move at all. You couldn't move it. Now you can move it real easy. What happened, this hose here had gotten reversed. Whoever put it back on, changed it the last time, had put it on the wrong way. And when it was, this part was hooked up over here, the damn thing wouldn't even move at all. Now it moves real freely, so I'm hoping that is what's wrong. And we'll find out shortly. Okay, got her back together. See what she's gonna do. Well, it's a little bit rough, but I did manage already to mow a big patch of grass back there with it. About 5 minutes. So I'm well satisfied. And I'd have never done it if I hadn't busted that hood off of it so I could get down there to it. So anytime you want to go into the bottom of here, pull this gas tank, and it just fits on, slides down over a little hickey here on each side, and just pull up on it, and it comes right off. So I think I told you I reversed I reversed that little tube right there, and that was all the difference in the world. So it's running great, in my opinion, for all the abuses it went through over the past 20 years. So, thanks for watching. Catch you later.